So when I listen to Black America, both on and off this app, both on and off this app, um, I hear that we want to do more intentional spending. Okay. Intentional spending and a boycott is two different things. Okay. Intentional spending is when you lend your support first to what you believe in, your own community first. So basically, if I want to go and find a lawyer, right? Like I did this the other day. If I want to go find a lawyer, right? I first look in my community for it. I just went and got a black attorney, black American attorney, right? Um, if I can't find a black American attorney, then I'll go elsewhere. Okay, that's what intentional spending is. If I want to go to the grocery store, I'll go to the black American owned grocery store, right? If I can't find a black American owned grocery store, then I guess I'll go to another grocery store, right? That's intentional spending. Intentional spending actually helps your community. How does it help your community? Because it automatically brings in revenue. Everyone who is a black American business owner will understand that the revenue is going to come to me first anyway. So I better be prepared. I better have good customer service. I better be prepared because they're coming. Okay? It drives businesses. If I know that my community is going to support me because they're intentionally spending, then it's going to cause me to want to have a business, to want to do these things because I know my community is behind me 100%, right? This is what I hear Black America saying to each other. So back in the past, we were forced to intentionally spend on us because what? There was segregation, right? And once we got so big, the white people of the past got jealous and they began to burn everything down, shut off our water supplies, um, poison, poison the air where we live. They still do that today. Um, poison the water where we live. You know, they don't fix the pipes. You know what I'm saying? They don't do the things that they need to do, which is why we need to run for city council. These are things that we can do because city council allots the money to where they say where the money goes and what it's spent on. Okay, and so we need to run for city council. But other than that, um, when your community has a culture of intentionally spending, okay, intentionally spending, you always bring your money first to your own community. The community grows that way. So that has to be a part of the culture. So just simply boycotting people, just random all the time, really isn't going to build the community. What's going to build the community is intentionally spending. If you're intentionally spending is different than boycotting, although they use some of the same things. But if you intentionally spend, then your community knows that it's going to be taken care of. Okay. A boycott is you're going against someone, hoping that trying to force a change in someone or a business. Okay. But that doesn't necessarily build your community either. That's forcing them to change. And when they make the change, then you go back. Follow me? Several groups of people intentionally spend. They don't necessarily target uh, a business and put word out against a business, but they do intentionally spend. Okay.